Woo, we had a chilly start today.
Absolutely. It's actually one of the coldest starts since earlier this year. I'm not going to spoil the dates yet.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, if you went out this morning, you probably needed a very big jacket because our low temperatures for this morning, a lot of us were down into the 20s. 23 for a low in Sanford this morning, 23 for a low in Freiburg as well, a low of 31 in Portland, a low of 28 in Bangor. So almost the entire state seeing temperatures at or below freezing. And this is the coldest day, or the coldest morning, I should say, since April for a lot of us. For both Portland and Bangor, the last time we were this chilly was April 18th, April 9th for Lewiston and Caribou up north. The last time they were this chilly was May 1st. So we're starting to get into that later fall season when those cold temperatures finally make that comeback. But we were able to rebound a little bit warmer for this afternoon. Our high temperatures for most of the state were in the upper 50s, a couple of low 60s out there, got to a high of 60 in Sanford today. A pretty big change since they started the day at 23, ended the day at 60 degrees. We have a large area of high pressure in control, so you might have seen a little bit of cloud cover in areas of northern or eastern Maine earlier today, but in general, most of the state was seeing a lot of sunshine and another stretch of dry weather. So it's still going to be chilly overnight tonight, not as cold as it was last night, but we do have some frost advisories, frost, not freeze here. Frost advisories in effect for the areas here shaded in blue, and that's in effect until tomorrow at 8 a.m. So overnight tonight, those overnight low temps won't be quite as cold. Most of us will be dropping down into the upper 30s to lower 40s. And then I think tomorrow, at least in my opinion, is the pick of the weekend. A lot of sunshine, high temperatures will be a couple of degrees warmer. A lot of us will be getting into the mid 60s. And then Sunday, we start to see an increase in cloud cover, mainly from south to north, but we end up with a decent amount of clouds by the afternoon. Therefore, those high temperatures will be reflective of that, a couple of degrees colder when in comparison to Saturday. And then that's when the forecast starts to get a little bit tricky. We have another system to talk about, and it's going to be bringing some rain to some parts of the state. But the big ticket question here is just how much rain are we going to see and where? We're watching this system that's going to track up the coast. It's a nor'easter. So we're going to watch it track north, and the question here is just how far north does this area of low pressure get? And there's been a lot of model disagreement. The European model keeps this system much farther south, only bringing a couple of showers to areas of far southern Maine. However, the GFS has been pretty steadfast with a lot more shower activity farther north. In general, I think the best chance to see some shower activity will be in southern Maine, but we'll keep tracking this system throughout the weekend to see just how far north those showers get. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. We do have some wind gusts up to about 25 knots, and the ocean temperature is 57 degrees. So we'll take a look at that 7-day forecast. Mostly sunny tomorrow, a touch warmer. High temperatures will be in the mid 60s. And then Sunday, we'll see those increasing clouds, mainly from south to north. Will end up being mostly cloudy by the afternoon. And then Amanda, we're going to keep tracking that system for Monday into Tuesday, that nor'easter. I would say right now, if you're in southern Maine, expect some shower activity. If you're in northern Maine, pretty good chance you'll end up being dry.
Okay, we could use rain.
We could use the rain. Unfortunately, we're not getting it far north enough.
All right, Dana, thank you.